But I'm waiting for the person to reply if it's okay that I start doing them now. Because I'd rather let them, you know, I'd rather make them at a time where they can watch. So for now, I have an idea. What's up, comic? Welcome back to the stream. I have an idea. Now, I'm not saying the Spinathon is coming back. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely is not. But, hi Brad, hi Spinomare. I am saying that I'll be making a Spinosaurus right now. Now, I could start this from scratch, and I kind of instinctively did it, but I've just realized that I'd rather save my time a little bit, and since I've made like 40 plus of them, I think it's fair that I use a Spinosaurus as a base. And I want to use a fairly accurate one as a base for this. But basically, my idea is, since Spinosaurus... Oh, Sobek is probably my most accurate one. Since Spinosaurus is an Egyptian dinosaur, and like doing like Egypt edits and stuff is sort of trendy right now, I want to do an Egypt Spinosaurus edit. And for that, I need an Egyptian Spino. Yes. Hello, Chip. Notice me. Hello, Charcoal. Chip, what should I draw? No Geigens? Fuck. I don't know. A tripod. Make a tripod from Mars. So, thank you T-Demon, by the way, for the tiny. Appreciate it. Basically, what we gotta do is take this Spinosaurus right here and make it look like a pharaoh, or like a... Or like an old Egyptian god or something. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know much about that sort of stuff. I'm not gonna lie here, okay? You know, I'm not an expert when it comes to Egyptian culture. Not an expert at all. But I do have a vision and I have an idea in mind, okay? And that's as much as I can say. Alright, let me cook. Let me cook. Okay? Let the man cook. So, basically for this sale, I have the idea of making it look like that one symbol that I have no idea what it means. Honestly, I could have done my research, and this could have been a super informative Egypt stream, but to be honest, too much effort. No, I'm not that interested in Egypt. I'm just interested on the Spinosaurus. So I'm gonna make it look like that one symbol. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you'll know what I mean in a second here. Is this based on Rebirth Spino? No. Although I've made that. I've made every Jurassic World dinosaur. And other creatures and everything. Literally everything. Just everything. I done made everything. Can you make Macrothorax? I've already made that one too. Do you have a job? Oh, it's the dude asking me to work for him again. No, get out of here. I don't want your easy money, my guy. Get out of here. Do you have a job? Do you want to make easy money? Are you willing to join a pyramid scheme? A pyramid scheme. This Spinosaurus would love a pyramid scheme. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Because it's from Egypt. It's from... Okay. It's the wrong color? Huh? How can you tell me it's the wrong color? It's my thing that I'm making. Also, I haven't even given it color. Buddy, you don't even know how half of the stuff works. The Austrian painter symbol. That is not what we're doing. Jesus Christ. Is that what you call comedy? Okay, so it sort of looks like that, right? And then it has it has got like a little circle thing that I'm gonna make using the rings. You know what I'm saying? Ank? Am I saying it right? I don't know how to say it. But I think it's pretty cool. I remember learning about it in fucking history class, and I do remember that the meaning is kind of cool, although I don't remember. But it's cool. Like that symbol right there. That symbol right there. That looks cool on a Spino, don't it? Tell me that doesn't look cool on a Spino, dude. That looks friggin' awesome. Oh shit. Okay. This better not end up like the Xenomorph Spino. Yeah, the Xenomorph Spino didn't save. Actually, I have something I can do now because I installed a new mod. I think it's Control Alt C. No? Control Alt C. No, Control Shift C. That's not it. No, Control Alt S. There it is. Force save. There we go. We shouldn't lose a creature now. This is something I should have had a long time ago, but I got it now, I guess. Force save, dude. Hopefully, we won't lose it if the thing decides to crash, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's make these a little bit smaller. That one can be a little bigger. It can be a little bigger as well. This is gonna look so cool. This looks sick. Thank you! Imagine you did a Sims character with the green diamond. That, honestly, making like a floating green diamond over a creature's head is not difficult at all. The only thing I'd actually struggle with when it comes to making a Sims character is the fact that they're human. They're all human. And making humans suck. Also, Jesus, 73 people. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you for watching the stream. How's everyone enjoying the stream so far? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so I'm gonna, for some of these that have the blue inside, I'm actually gonna add a part there so I can, you know, recolor it later. But not all of them, as only some of them do. Actually, only one of them doesn't. There we go. And then you kind of do a little bit. There we go. Dude, this is gonna look so cool. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is gonna look so cool. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's the first thing. We got the symbol on the sail, which is awesome. We need to make it look more like a pharaoh, though. I just finished drawing a Spino. Well, hell yeah, dude. Have you ever made How to Train Your Dragon dragons? I've made 2, but I didn't really like it. Chip, bless you too, Robin. Pharaoh headdress, headdress. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Oh, we can add the things on the hands too, where that they'd wear, right? Like the bracelet looking thingies. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what anything is called, but it's gonna look cool, hopefully. What do the ring means? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just want it to look cool. Hello, I'm a toy Allosaurus. Hello, Allosaurus. Thank you for approving my art. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. So it's sort of like this, but I want it to be inside the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Can I push it? Yes, sir, I can. Okay. Right there. Right there. And then we can paint that gold. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Is this a Spino? Yeah, this is a Spino, Harry. That looks cool. That's pretty sick. Alright. What else? What else can we add? Ooh, we should add one of these to the legs also. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Oh shit, how do I do that? No, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Maybe twist it just a little bit. Are you Brazilian? Yes, I'm Brazilian. I don't like that, but yes. Unfortunately, I am. Don't friggin' like this country. Forced to live here, though. Okay, those look pretty cool. Are you excited to do nether mobs from Minecraft, like Ghast or Blaze? But that's gonna be a nightmare. Blaze, probably. Ghast shouldn't be too hard, but yeah. Not excited for the Blaze. Pretty excited for the Ghast, though. That's pretty cool. Sing Fog? Hell no. What the fuck? Hi, Chip. Hi, Spyron. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We should add some, like, headgear or something, right? Try speaking Brazilian? No, I don't want to. We could do the thing that we just did on the arms there, but for the neck, right? Hear me out. What I just did there on accident, I should do here. Though probably not that large. How is this gonna look? Can you guys tell what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make it look like it's wearing this. You know? Almost like this Spino is like some sort of ancient god to the Egyptians, and they you know, they've made him a bunch of like cool gold wear and stuff so that, you know, they'd keep it happy. Oh, it sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Okay, how do I change what I just did there? Okay, this. Yeah, I don't want that to be that large. Maybe more like just that is enough. There we go. No, a little bit more, a little bit more. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That does not look that bad. Does not look that bad at all. Gonna move it back just a tiny bit too. Ooh, that was perfect. Yes, there we go. If I could layer them. Ooh, that looks even better, dude. Is that cool? For the neck? Ooh, I kind of like that. That's pretty sick, right? Give it an Egyptian headdress. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. But that looks pretty cool. I like that on the neck. I don't know if that's the most like Egyptian thing in the world, but that's cool. That's very cool. All right, the head thing. The head thing. Oh, we should give it like a collar or something too. That'd be pretty sick. Or a belt. I don't know how a belt would work on a dinosaur actually, especially the one with a big sail on its back. That's a stupid idea. Never mind. Okay, but yeah, the head thing. Definitely gotta hit it with the head thing. The head thing is a great idea. Wonder how it's gonna be doing the straddler or whatever it's called. The straddler? What do you mean by that? I don't know what the straddler is. Okay, how am I gonna do the head thing? Maybe we'll start with this part. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that one so we can have more room to work with. Maybe I start with something like that as a base so I can have, you know, a place for things to attach to, I guess. And then it's got the big, like, sort of two things coming out the side, right? Chip, what should I draw? I need an answer. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't know. Draw whatever's fun for you. I don't want to go, oh, hey, draw this thing that you do not care about whatsoever. And then you're like, no, Chip, that's a horrible suggestion. And I'm like, but I don't know what you like to draw. Draw me. There you go. Dude, this is looking kind of goofy. I don't want it to look bad. I don't want it to look like, you know, like you can't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look really like cool and menacing. It might be difficult to do that though. Cause like he just looks like a puppy. Who's a little sad, and so the ears are like floppy. You know what I'm saying? Is that kind of cool? What are you trying to make? I'm trying to make like an Egyptian, like kitted out Spinosaurus. Because Spinos, they were found in Egypt to begin with, so I don't know. I just find that pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Is that a sausage dog? No. Add a chain color with the chain. I don't like the idea that he'd be chained up though. I feel like he wouldn't be able to. You know, you wouldn't be able to chain this creature, you know? How do you chain a Spinosaurus? That's not doable. He's kind of like a deity, I think, of sorts. In my head anyway. I don't know. Chip, you heard me. You're cursed for whole eternity. Oh no. Womp womp. Anyway. Does that look good? I mean, we gotta add color and everything, but I don't think it's horrible. Spinathon 2? Absolutely not. Let me look at it for a second. I don't really know what to think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what to think here. You know what? You know what? Let's give it, maybe this thing can work. Instead of like just having a normal crest, you can have like a cobra symbol thing on the crest. That could be pretty cool. Like, you know how that sort of looks like a cobra? I wish the smaller side wouldn't show up. You know? Ooh, actually, we can twist it like that. Ooh, we're cooking. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Maybe just do that and then shove it in. Yes. Okay. I think it needs to be a little bit farther back on the face there. Ooh, ooh. Alright, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad at all. That looks pretty freaking sick, dude. I like that. We could make it look like a little mummified too. It'd be cool if it looked like it was mummified, right? Maybe give it some like wrappings around like its limbs and everything. Make it look a little like a mummy. That'd be pretty sick, I think. Like a mummy, like a mummified Pharaoh Spinosaurus. Oh my fucking god, we're cooking. We're cooking now. We're cooking. Let me make these a little more visible through the side, because I don't think you'd look at it from the front either way half the time. So if they look better from the side, I feel like that's better for us. You know what I'm saying? And then these, obviously, we're gonna make them yellow and blue, right? I like the neck thing. I do wanna, like, way down here, I wanna give it like a collar of sorts, you know? Like a not really just like a chain, but maybe like just something he's wearing. You know what I'm saying? Make it look sandy. Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We're cooking. Wait, we're actually cooking. This is gonna look so sick, I swear to God. Let's give it the chain of the collar. I think we can do that with a ring here pretty easily. If I make it the proper size, we can. There we go. I know that's a little thick, but fear not. We can make it thinner. Hopefully, I think. Yeah, we can. Okay, pretty thin right there. And then pretty sure I need to make it just a little bit larger so it actually fits perfectly around the neck. Can I get it actually? Oh, I think I just completely shoved it inside the mesh of the body. Okay, wait. No. Keep it as it was. Okay, yes. All right. There we go. And then we should have something here. I don't know what we could have here though. We need something. You just have something around the neck. Something that just looks cool, right? Maybe like a crystal or something. Maybe like a golden coin. An eye? Ooh, like a coin with an eye in the center. Yes, dude! Yes, that's so sick! Okay. Maybe like one of these. What are you making? I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking up a Egyptian Spinosaurus. Can I make it attached to that? Well, I can, but it only attaches from the middle, so that's kind of bad. I think I can just bend it, though, into position. Let me shove this back a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully, just the right amount. Yeah, right. It was right there. No. Why is this always so difficult? There's literally not ever been a single time where I use rings that I don't struggle with this stuff. There we go. One more. Yes, perfect. Okay. A little bit smaller. Perfect. Literally perfect, dude. Right there. And then you have an eye in the middle there. Dude, we're cooking! This is so sick! Approved by Gordon Ramsay. Thank you. Now, yeah, Gordon Ramsay would be proud of this. He knows cooking. He knows cooking when he sees it. Right there. One of these eyes with the big... No. I want the eyeball in the middle. But I want the big lashes. Big... There we go. Big lashes. Oh, dude. Yeah. And it's actually like it'll actually move as an eye, because it's literally an eye, like a literal sport part eye, you know? Oh, we're cooking. Look how sick this looks, dude. Bruh. That is so awesome. Okay. We need more detail. Definitely. Is it Spinosaurus moroccanus or Egypticus? Well, Egypticus. I think it's pretty clear that this one would be Egypticus. he puts Egypticus to the name. Call them ancient remnant, please. They literally look the same. Just remove the flesh and there you go. An ancient remnant. Spinoferus sounds pretty cool, but it sounds like, you know, the Spinoferus, the Spinosaurus. I don't know how to, you know, it sounds like the seal one, you know? It sounds like the seal thing, so probably not gonna name it that. You know what I'm talking about? The Spinoferus, not the Spinofera. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what to name it. Okay, I think it'd be pretty cool if it had like chains that run like across the body right here, and it'd have like gems and stuff attached to them. Although, admittedly, that might be a little bit difficult to do. I think I can figure it out though. Ancient Remnant is from Lender Cataclysm, by the way, Chip. I have no idea what that is, but It sounds like a pretty cool name. How am I gonna do that? I know there is a way of making chains, because I've made chains before, but it's such like a painful... Such like a painful way of doing them, you know? Because I gotta place each little bit of the chain and interlock them, like, by hand and everything, and it's just so awful. Maybe we'll make them look more like ropes or something, and then call it a day. I don't know. But I wanna make it look like it's got like chains, or like not really. It doesn't have to be chains, but like just things that it's holding up on the side of its body, right? Like lots of jewelry and stuff. Maybe on the sail, on its sides and everything. Dude, it's so peak. We're cooking so hard right now. Add a staff? All the gods had one? Well, if I gave it a staff, then he'd have to be holding it. And I don't really like the thought of him holding it, because I feel like that, you know, that's gonna anthropomorphize him too much. You know what I'm saying? Don't really love that. Want to keep him more like animalistic, if you know what I mean. And then we can add another one, and then we're gonna fill this up with gems and like jewelry and stuff. Oh hell yeah, I did. How do I do that? I want to make it look like they connect. Maybe just make this one shorter. Yeah, and then another one. Another one. Like that. Okay. That's pretty freaking sick. I like that. I like that. Let's just add a way so that they like a little thing, a buckle here or something that they all connect to. I feel like that's gonna be pretty cool. Maybe we do that with some robot parts to make it look like it's a buckle of sorts. Maybe this. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. We're cooking, dude. We're cooking right now. This is so sick. After this, you should make Dino Blade dinos. I don't know about that. I haven't played Dino Blade, and they're just dinosaurs with like weapons on them. Sounds a little like oversimplified. I don't know. Maybe though. You never know. Okay, right there. Yes, dude, that's so big. What? That is so big. Eyes on the tail could be pretty cool. I'm not sure how that'd work. Like just scattered around the tail, you mean? Like just on the tail, or like how? What do you mean? We need to give it crystals. We need to give it crystals. Crystals and like jewelry and stuff, you know, like gems. Gems, that's the word. We need gems. He needs freaking gems. There are these parts, but I don't really like those because they've got like a little bit of like, they got the actual crystal, but they got like a if you actually pull them out, they have almost like a stone to them, you know? So it's not the best thing in the world to make it sort of look like gems, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this? Hear me out. I know that doesn't have the texture, but the texture can be changed later. I think from like shape alone, like right there, that looks like a diamond, right? Oh, it so does. It so does. No, yeah, this will work. This will work. We can do like diamonds and emeralds and like rubies and stuff, like all over his side, you know, like filled with jewelry. This is so sick. This is so sick. Should give it the staff in the mouth like the dinos of Dino Blade. The staff in the mouth is actually a much better idea than just having him hold it. But the problem with a Spore is that he's absolutely not gonna animate good if he's got like a whole staff in the mouth, right? It's gonna animate really bad. So I don't know if there was a way to add the staff somewhere else. On the tail somehow? No, I don't know. I'm not bothered by like it not having a staff, you know? I think it's fine. Like it probably could look a lot better with one, but I don't really miss one, you know? Like it's fun. I think it's fine. I think it's gonna look, it can look pretty okay regardless. Let's put another smaller gem right there. Dude, this is looking so sick. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Maybe a chain on its back or side. Yeah, these are sort of the chains. And then these are the gems. I do like the sail a lot too. Sail looks really good. Obviously, we can color this afterwards with like whatever color we want. Probably gonna make it like a bunch of like different yellows and like some blues for detail. I'm really thinking with going with diamonds on the side, but rubies might not look bad either. Rubies could look pretty sweet. What else can we give it though? I think the wrappings, like the bandages and everything to make it look mummified a little bit would also look really cool. Make it undead, like ribs and stuff. Ribs would be pretty cool, but I think it's too late because we already added this. And for me to add ribs, I'd have to like go in and like remove all of the basically everything here, right? All the mesh there. So that'd probably fuck them up, especially around the sail. I think it's a little too late for that. It's fine. Let's give it let's give it the wrappings and stuff. I did this for the desert Minecraft mobs, which is like this, just taking this thing, like twirling it, and then using those, and it actually looks pretty sick when you paint it the right color. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Look at this, dude. It's looking like plants and algae right now just because it's green, but once you make it the proper color, it looks so good. Oh, that is so peak. We are cooking right now. We are freaking cooking. Chip, did you or did you not kill Goji Guy? I did not kill Goji Guy. Obviously I didn't. I would never do that. I would never do that. Chains on the tail, hanging down with crystals. Might be a good idea. That might be a pretty good idea. Hopefully it'll animate good. I mean, anything that we place on the tail as the tail moves, it'll probably break a little bit. So we got to keep that in mind. Because I do want the animations of the creature to be pretty cool. Because like if you can have it like moving around, like roaring and stuff, that's always a plus, you know. It always makes the creature a lot cooler if it's like properly functional inside a spore, I guess is what I'm like trying to say here. So hopefully we can keep that with this guy. It's looking so peak though. Maybe we can add some like skull details and stuff to the face whenever we do the coloring, so that it looks even more like half undead, maybe like mummified and stuff. Dude, I'm so silk about this. I want to finish this already. I can't wait for like the finished final result of this. That is looking peak. Okay, maybe some more right there. I think that's good. Maybe some on the shoulder there, just to kind of tie everything together here. Untwirl these because they're on the side. Yeah. Oh, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're cooking. We're cooking right now. We're absolutely cooking. This is sick. This is so sick. Okay. What else? Maybe more of these, I guess? I'm kind of inspired to get Spore, but I only make creatures and such. Wait. Only to make creatures and such. Oh, that's what you meant. And you don't know how to start. Well, I don't make like actual tutorials, but I do post every single one of my streams on YouTube. So by just like watching what I do, you could probably get a good idea of like some of the techniques I use. But the main thing is to just go out and you know and do it. Just do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just get a feel for it, see if you like it, and just like have fun with it. You don't have to care about like how detailed your creatures are straight away or stuff, you know, just have fun. They don't call you the dinosaur guy for nothing. This is awesome, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I love it. I love it too. It's so peak. I love how this is looking so far, dude. Okay. Should we color it? There might be some more details to add, but as of right now, I think we should start giving it some color. It's like jumping into a cold pool. What does that mean? Is there? I want to draw him. Oh yeah. Wait. Remind me, and I can send you some pictures if you guys want to make fan art of this guy. By the way, thank you, Lucas, for the heart me. Appreciate it. Is there mods to get DNA points, or is that already assists them. There's mods which basically means you have infinite ones, infinite DNA points. It's like gold and blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the actual body of the Spino like well, he does need scales, and then I'll make it like a really dark mummified sandy color. You're lagging? Am I lagging? You guys let me know if I'm lagging. I hope I'm not. No BBL? No, we're not giving it a BBL, bro. It's a fucking dinosaur. Nope, you're fine. Okay, I don't know if it's my internet or if it's you guys'. I hope it's not mine, though. Oh, this thing's probably gonna take so long to fucking load. It's gonna be worth it, though. It's gonna be worth it. Alright, so the symbols on the sail, what color should they be? Should they be like the golden yellow? I think so. I think golden yellow for that would be pretty sick. Okay. First and foremost though, let's give it a white, like a white sandish undercoat. And then I think it's cool if we give it like black stripes all over the body. I think they'd look pretty awesome. Maybe these really dark black stripes. Yes. Oh, this is gonna take so freaking long to load, dude. Oh god, I'm not excited for that. It's gonna be worth it though. Hear me out. It's gonna be absolutely worth it because this thing is gonna look freaking peak by the end. I'm telling you. Okay, so let me color these. I'm basically just making everything on the little symbols yellow. A really shiny gold yellow. Hopefully that'll look pretty good. I don't know. We can still change it later, but given how long this is probably going to take to load every time, I'm hoping we don't have to. Chip, should I try to dog Geigen again? Sure. Chip changed the name. I'll change the name in a second. Well, my Chip just joined to have a look at it, but I'm going to go take a nap. It's looking peak. Thank you, Maho. Appreciate it. Do you have a video mentioning what mods you use? Not really, but it's listed in my Discord server. If you want the mod list, it's in there. What's up, Zoditron? Oh, dude. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I think. I've been glazing this thing this entire time, but I think it's pretty cool. Why can't you see the color while painting it? Well, it's because Spore is a really old game, basically, and so it's built on this engine from 2008. And basically how it works is it applies the paint coats one by one, starting from the base, going all the way up to the very, very last details. And because it's so old, it takes a very long time. So you don't actually see it in real time. You just gotta paint it sort of blindly and then let it load to see what you've actually done, which is a little silly. But unfortunately, it's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's nothing you can actually do about this. I'm sure if I had a computer that's a little bit better, I could probably do this just a tiny bit faster, but it's not really like the computer's fault, you know? It's just the fact that Spore is a game that's really old, you know what I'm saying? Is this the Spinathon 2.0? Absolutely not. I'm just doing this one-off one. Because I just had the idea and I'm like, Spino is from Egypt already. You know, let's just make it like a godlike deity. Ooh, okay, I really like the yellow on the sail. Everything else, though, absolutely needs to have different colors. But I will say, okay, even without the proper colors, it's already looking so cool. It's already looking so cool. Why don't you play Sport 2? Oh, buddy, I wish I could. Are you kidding me? That doesn't exist. Sport 2 has gotta be made at some point. I mean, come on, dude. This is like one of the most legendary games of all time, you know? They gotta make it. Anyway, let's paint the diamonds now. Hopefully, I'll be able to select them properly and not overspill the paint onto the actual like golden chains there. But I think we should be okay. I'll paint the diamonds. I've already painted the chains the same gold as the symbols on the sail. And then all the jewelry now is what's left. And it's gonna look so pink. It's gonna look so freaking pink, dude. I'm telling you. It's gonna look so awesome. Okay, and then the wrappings around him, I also want to paint. It's probably gonna be like sort of like this color. Yeah, like a light yellowish, like an off-white, like a textured off-white color. How much is Spore again? I have no idea, and I also would never recommend you actually buying the game, because if you do, you're gonna get a amazing game to play, but you're gonna be sending that money directly to EA, which are the people responsible for completely ruining the game to begin with, and putting it in the state that it is right now. So I definitely wouldn't recommend buying it. Don't get me wrong, you should play Spore, but just don't buy it. Just don't buy the game. They don't deserve your money. They really don't. EA is a piece of shit. You know? They don't deserve your money. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me paint the like bracelet thingies too. On the feet and the hands. Pirate it. Yeah, just pirate it. I never bought the game, so you know, you can have a totally normal good time playing Spore without buying the game. Do you think it would be possible to pirate it on your phone? I don't know. I don't think it is. It might be possible. You might be able to find like an emulator or something, but I don't know. I've not heard of anyone who's actually like properly played the game on a phone. But, you know, let's let it load. Let's see what this looks like. I'm so excited about this. If we can make the face look like it's got a skull pattern, oh, it's gonna be so cool. Skull patterns are awesome. Skull patterns are absolutely friggin' awesome. Look how long this has taken, though. That's the problem with making like these overly detailed creatures, you know what I'm saying? Can it be eaten? No, it cannot be eaten. You'd probably have your lungs filled with like sand or something, or scarabs, or some stupid. If you try to take a bite out of this guy, it just curses you. it just freaking curses you. Okay. Can you deep fry it? No, don't deep fry the Spinosaurus. You're gonna need a big fucking deep fryer, dude. Can you add royal blue to make the things pop? Yes, absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely. We're totally gonna do that. Ooh, I think on the tail it'd look pretty cool too. Some blue. We'll see though. I'm taking this step by step, you know? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That is so sick. Look at the diamonds. Look at the diamonds, dude. Oh. They look like proper diamonds. This is so fucking peak, dude. This is so freaking peak. What the hell? That is so cool. Okay, there's definitely some of the like wrappings and stuff that I missed. So we should go in and fix those. It's looking actually so freaking good though. Oh my god, are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we kidding me? Huh? English fail. No. Okay. Let's get the wrappings that I missed here and there. Alright. We need to start thinking about the head. That's a little tricky. I think I'm gonna go with like the same color that I did the undercoat of the dinosaur, right, on the face to make it look like a skull sort of pattern, because, you know, as I said, skull patterns are very cool, right? So skull pattern on the face, and then on these spots right there, and also the ring around the eyes. I think that definitely should be black. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not mistaken, Egyptians did use like black makeup and stuff around the eyes, right? To protect them from the sun or something. So that'd be pretty cool. Please make a tomboy. Hell no, absolutely not. Also, thank you, Koziara, for the roses. Appreciate it. What did you do to pirate Spore? I'm asking for a friend. Well, I've heard that you can get it through Steam Rip, even though I've actually not used that method myself. I pirated from a YouTube link a long time ago, but that's unfortunately not online anymore. Bro, you should do Godzilla. I've made 2 Godzillas before. They didn't come out that great. I mean, the first one I did, I wasn't as good at Spore back then. But the video did really well. And then the second one came out much better, but the video didn't do as good, you know? Let's see what this looks like, though. I can't wait to start adding, like, the blues and stuff to this creature. It's gonna look so frickin' awesome, dude. It's gonna look so frickin' big. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. Steam Rick plus Fit Girl repacks are amazing websites for not having viruses. Yeah, Fit Girl repacks is a website I've used a lot when it comes to getting games for free. I definitely recommend it. And it's safe, you know, it's always been safe. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, hopefully. Almost there. What's that gonna look like? Hopefully very good. I mean, hopefully. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, it's coming together, dude. Okay. We are getting there. We are getting there. We're absolutely getting there, dude. Oh, look how sick this is looking so far. Do you guys see my vision? Do you guys see my vision here? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to color these little bits on the lower jaw the same black to kind of make it look like really cool, like skin detail, or even like, you know, like scale detail, I suppose. And then the little bit that goes over the eye, I think should also be black, because that'd be pretty cool. And then also everything around the eye should be black also, because then, again, very cool. And I think the crest needs a different color, right? I think the crest needs to be like a mixture of the very deep blue color and also a yellow, the metallic yellow, right? So let's do yellow on the crest, blue on the like protruding little snake bit, right? Ooh, and then also, I forgot about this, but all of these layered pieces on the neck, they should totally be gold as well, along with the chain, and then this bit also, and then also the eye, and then the inner eye should probably be like a cyan, the actual like eyeball. Oh, dude, we're cooking so hard right now. I almost said we are so hard right now. I mean, are we? I mean, are we? Are we hard? Am I hard? Guys, are we hard? Let me know. What am I talking about? Okay, let me give it some blue to the tail. We are hard. We are hard, chat. We are getting so hard from looking at this dinosaur. Okay. It's so cool. Address me. Hello, Mig. Sorry. Are you hard, Mig? That's not something you say to somebody. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Okay. Unfollows. Shut the fuck up, Robin. I mean, bless you, Robin. You mentioned the company messed up the game. Can I ask how? I'm curious. Oh, dude, that's not that's not something I want to get into. But just search up EA, and like, there's literally not a person on Earth you could talk to about EA that will defend them, or say that they enjoy the company. They are so fucking money hungry, and what they did to Spore too, because you know what? I don't want to get into it. It's a load of like a bunch of things, and then they tie back to like some political stuff also. Like, I don't want to get into it, but you know. You can just search it up. You can just search up EA controversy. Make him semi-aquatic? Well, he is though. How would I do that? I don't know. Is this Spino made of dirt? No, he's not made of dirt. He's not made of dirt, but I mean, probably sand. He's probably got a lot of sand inside his pockets or something, because it's a friggin' desert, I guess. Fucking sand Spino. Get the fuck out of here, dude. He needs webbed feet. The webbed feet look pretty bad, though. I don't really like it. Imagine a cool Spino with a massive back thing. Like, massive. Massive? What back thing? A sail? This guy's got a sale already. Did I tell you I survived driving today? Well, you didn't, but I assumed that you were still alive from the whole talking in my chat thing, Robert. So, I mean, good job, though. Good job. Very good. Oh, my fucking God. I'm gonna bust. Dude, this is looking so peak right now. This is looking so cool. This is looking so freaking cool. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Okay, I realized that I did the wrong color black on these bits, and there's also another white bit for us to recolor right here. So let's do that, and then we just gotta have to figure out the whole head thing, the whole head crest thing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, and bless you, by the way. Bless you, Robin. It's so cool. It is looking so freaking peak right now. I think it's cool if we add even more like eye makeup, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe lipstick. You know, make them cunty as fuck. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, come on. Oh, actually, I can just copy this because I've already given this the right color. I keep clicking the wrong fucking thing on my keyboard. Instead of clicking Alt to copy, I click the Windows key. And for some reason, it still copies, but it just pulls up the Windows thing in the computer. You know what I'm saying? Don't know if that made any sense, but anyway. Can I bend this the right way, please? Would you let me, Spore? Would you let me do that, please? Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. That's gonna look really cool. Okay. And then I think the lipstick is a good idea, right? The makeup around the eyes is called kohl, by the way. Kohl? Am I saying it right? I probably am not saying it right. Bye-bye, Spinomer. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good one. Yeah, this is all gonna be like black. I keep clicking the Windows key instead of Alt. God fucking damn it. Okay. That's gonna look so freaking peak right now, dude. This is gonna look so freaking peak in a second. Watch it. Watch this be like one of my best fucking creations of all time, I'm telling you. Oh, it's gonna look so peak. It's gonna look so freaking peak. Ah, ah, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check it out. What spine are you making? This is like an Egyptian like pharaoh mummy spino, you know? Oh, you know who else we can take some like inspiration from? Anubis, right? The Egyptian god Anubis. Maybe he's got some pretty cool aspects that we could take inspiration from too. Although he is more of like a half animal, half creature thing. This is just a full-on Spino, you know? I didn't want mine to be like a half human, half Spino thing, you know what I'm saying? The staff. I don't want to make it hold a staff though. That just seems stupid. Also, thank you, Swag Overload, for the 7 roses. I really appreciate it. Fucking Swag Overload. That's very fitting. Very fitting with this Spino. Make it stale, the staff. Should we? Not a bad idea, actually, to make, like, add a staff on the tip of the tail, maybe. We'll think about that. Mummified Spiner, the second. Spiner. Sounds like PR. Chip, I love that Spino. Can I adopt it? No, it's mine. He's mine. He's my baby. Get out of here. He's mine. I'm so freaking happy, though. I'm so freaking happy with how this is coming out. I wish I wasn't so sleep deprived so I could actually be, like, making, like, meaningful, worth listening to commentary. But I've not had a good night's sleep since last month, dude. I'm not even joking. I am, like, exhausted. Hope that doesn't bother you guys too much on the streams. Me too, Chip. Me too. Yeah. I just joined. What's going on? Peak is going on. Peak is what's going on. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are we kidding? Holy fuck. Oh, look at the eye, dude. Oh, shit, dude. What the fuck? That is so cool. What? Okay, the blue on the tail didn't really work because I think I only did one color region and it just sort of smudged it. So I'm going to do that again. And then hopefully we'll get a little bit more blue. And then we also have to figure out the headwear thing, which is going to need to have a bunch of stripes. So I think I'm going to do that, right? Make it really shiny gold. And then make it all be yellow. And then we just got to give it a bunch of stripes afterwards. Make it a lighter color so that it's sandy. Well, the sandy idea is pretty good, but I like it being a little bit darker because it looks like it's a little more, like, I guess you could say rotten, right? Like he's a little more, you know, maybe he's a little more undead than just being sandy. You know what I'm saying? And I really like that. I don't want him to be fully, like, zombified, but maybe just a little undead. You know? It sounds pretty freaking cool, you know? Okay, let's see what this is gonna look like. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Make him hold a spoon and a lighter. I'm gonna try to experiment with the pose when I draw him. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That sounds awesome. So peak. I'm gonna turn this one into a video for sure, dude. It'll turn out bad, probably. Probably not. Probably friggin' not. Because it's peak. Please load. Please load. I want to see this faster. We still need to come up with a name, by the way. Like, what should we name it? Is sport worth playing in the big 2025? Abso-friggin-lutely. Yes, sir. Can I be in it, pretty please? What, the video? No. No, Harry. I was gonna say no, Robert, but poor Robert didn't even fucking say anything. Chip, do you like my profile picture? It's an orca, I think. I can't really tell. It's too small on my screen for me to be able to see it. What did I do now? Everything, Robert. It's all your fault. It's always all your fault, Robert. Spinochompus? That's weird. He definitely chomp, though. He be chomping. I wish this loaded a little bit faster, I'm not gonna lie. Can I pet the Spino? No. Chip, do you value me as your VIP? Yes, Fyron, I do. I do. It feels good to have a VIP. I'm a bug now. Welcome back, Mig. Or do I suck? Do you value me? Or do I suck? What if I said both? I'm kidding. Damn! What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Is that not like the literal coolest thing ever? I'm like so mesmerized by this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mesmerizing. It's so fucking peak. Okay, maybe let's change the color of the sail so that it has some stripes here and there. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And then we should call it. Don't want to spend too long on it. It's already been like an hour because of the like loading times. But you can't say it does not look good though. Also, I think it's these vines right here that didn't get the proper color. So instead of like recoloring them, trying to recolor them, I'm literally just gonna re-add them by copying the one that already has the proper color. Hopefully it wasn't these. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. Chip, where are your mods? You're my moderator. What do you mean? Do you not get confused? What? Do you not get confused and know what colors the parts will be assigned to? No. I've just been doing it for a very long time. You know what would make it even more peak? Making it veiny. Fuck yeah, Isaac. No, I'm not gonna make him veiny. He's sandy. It's different. The tail's a bit bland. Maybe some golden armor thingies on the tail. Maybe. I don't know. The tail is definitely lacking some detail, but there's not much we can add to it because anything we do add to the tail is just gonna look really fucked up whenever it starts moving. You know? Like it starts moving and then everything just breaks. So I don't really know what to do with the tail. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to add there. You know? Got a top hat? No, he's got a hat already. He's got headwear. Pherosaurus. Spinoferus. No. That's the same name as the seal Spinophorus, you know? Maybe the staff idea is good then. Maybe just, maybe just go with that, you know? Just give it a staff at the end of the tail. That could work. That could probably work. What is this? We're making a... I'm just going to call it Pharaoh Spino. Pharaoh. Oh. Pharaoh. Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus. This wasn't there for the Spinathon, unfortunately, but you know it would have went so hard if it were. Because it's actual peak. It's friggin' peak, dude. Please load faster, though. I do not have all day. Good lord, please. Oh. Dude. We have cooked so freaking hard. Oh my god. But yet there's still, yeah, it's this vine right here that doesn't have the, that like doesn't get the color. So let me just remove that one. And then replace it with one that has the color. Because I don't want it to be green. If it's green, it just looks like, you know, well, vines. It's supposed to look like he's wrapped in like things and stuff. Things and stuff. That's great, Chip. Great fucking commentary. Maybe make it a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go with like just the tip of the staff at the end of the tail. I think could work, right? What would the staff look like? What would it look like? Maybe we go with some like. Hold on. Go some like this, and then like this, and then we open that. Hold on, I'm cooking. I have a vision. Like that, and then it's gonna almost look like a flipper, but then we can have like a floating eye in the middle or something. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like this shape right here, with like a floating eye in the middle. Is that cool? How would I make it, how would I give it a floating eye in there, actually? I don't know how I'd do that. This shape right here. Fuck, how do I do a floating eye in there? Without doing an invisible limb. Well, I guess I can do an invisible limb. Oh no, I can't, because I can't connect it to the tail. If I do, it's gonna fuck up the other tail tip. Oh, this is a lot tougher than I thought it would. How would I do that? I don't think there's a way to do that. We just leave it? I mean, it doesn't look bad as is. Right? It definitely adds more. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it then. We'll just keep it like that. And then give it color. Boom, boom. There we go. Let it load now. What the fuck? Why aren't the colors loading? I crashed my game. No. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Please, no. Tell me it's saved somehow. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Please, dude, no, no, no. It was looking so good. It was looking so incredibly good. It had to have saved, right? Please tell me it saved. No, 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 no. No, no, dude. What do you mean? No. No. Did it really not save? Really? It was looking so good. Oh, man. I was so proud of it. I was so proud of how it looked, man. God damn it. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually so sad. Well, I guess it happens. I am not fucking making that thing again, chat. Not right now, anyway. Chip, football, or hockey? Football, I guess. Football. What happened? I was making actual peak, dude. It was looking so good. But the game crashed and I lost it. Well, I have the recording. Maybe I'll turn it into a video. We'll have like like a split second of footage as it was loading and I was looking at it before it died, I guess. It is what it is. Is it finally time to make a Magnum Cube? Get the fuck out of it. Shut up. Shut up. Well, I really don't know what to say. That bums me out, dude. It was looking so good. It's the second spiner that I lost because of a fucking crash. Oh man. I think I'll just go, dude. I don't feel like making anything else. I'm really bummed out. You know? I'm even looking in the folder of like the creature folder inside the Spore files to see if there's anything about it here. But there isn't. Never save the thing. This really sucks, dude. This really sucks. Well, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Well, you probably didn't, because you just watched me fuck about for an hour, and then you don't even get to see the finished thing. Ah, this sucks, dude. This sucks so bad, dude. I'm sad. I'm really sad. Well, I'll go live a little bit later today after the gym, and we can make some other cool things. I have a few commissions that I'm gonna make today. So, what are you talking about? This was a fun stream. Thank you. I will. eh, if you enjoyed, I'm glad. If you didn't, I apologize. I guess is what I can say. There's highs and there's lows, you know? Hopefully the best one will be better, because you can't really top this. This is an all-time low. I was so fucking happy with it, dude. What's the Mafia Glow Squid? You've not seen the video? You should go watch the video. It's really fun to make. Well, yeah. I'll still post the VODs, so if you guys want to go to Chip the Dinosaur Guy VODs on YouTube, I'll post this footage there, and you can see the Spino. If anyone still wants to draw it, you can use that as reference. But we won't have the finished thing, unfortunately. I was so ready to make that video about it. Well, bye-bye, everybody. Don't look at Epstein. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Sorry about everything. Why is there Epstein? I got paid $10 for it. Bye-bye, guys. Could I message a pitch idea for a future project? Yeah, absolutely. Let me know in Discord. There's a suggestion chat. Bye, guys. Bye, Chip. Kisses. Mwah. There you go, Isaac.